What is going on? Let me introduce myself right quick. I am KK Rogers, and this is KKT Podcast. I know what y'all think of what do KKT stand for is Kenny Kane Thoughts. You know what I'm saying? I just kind of thought that shit up on the fly. Hopefully nobody don't own that shit. Because if I sit there do this shit on a regular, you know what I'm saying, I might sit there and get sued. And your boy's broke. I'm broke as a bitch. Well, I ain't broke, you know what I'm saying? I live kind of comfortably, you know what I'm saying? Can't do everything that I want to do. Like, splurge out. But I still live comfortable, you know what I'm saying? But the reason why I did this podcast, you know what I'm saying, I started this like a year ago. What's Your Opinion podcast? Y'all check that out. So we're going on a hiatus right now. So I was like, you know what? Let me branch off and do my own thing real quick. You feel me? I'm going to just branch off and do my own thing. Because like I've been doing this for about a year, and it's like when you start doing something and like you start liking it, it's like, damn, I got to keep doing it. So I was like, man, let me just do my own thing. I'm sure the fellas will understand. So here we are. So I was going to be like, what can I talk about? You know what I'm saying? Can I sit there and talk about what's on my mind? Yeah, I want to do that. But I can talk about a little bit of everything. You feel what I'm saying? So what been on my mind today? This new AI thing. Well, it's basically not new, but it's like starting to get familiarized, more frequently. You know what I'm saying? So this thing, right? I go on TikTok. Y'all follow the kid on TikTok for me. You know what I'm saying? It's greatly appreciated. And I see this new Drake song. You know what I'm saying? It's not, what was Search and Destroy? No, Search and Rescue. I said, damn, Search and Destroy. That's how I know I play too much Call of Duty. But, yeah, the jump called Search and, it ain't Search and Rescue, but it's a whole new jump. I forgot the name of the song, but I know it's featured the Weeknd. And the Weeknd and Drake ain't did music together in, let's see. Damn, man, it's been a pretty long time. God damn, I need to look that shit up real quick. I need to look it up one day. But I looked it up, and I'm sitting there like, damn, this shit sound legit. Like, I'm sitting there going on Spotify and everything. And then, this is why they always say, go to the comment section first. You know what I'm saying? And it was like, it was saying basically like it's crazy how an AI could come up with a whole song, mimic the voices, right? It sounds so legit, like it's so damn scary, right? Listen to me, listen. This shit is so damn scary. It's what type of, if this gets in the wrong hands, dog, it's gonna be so much bullshit, man. There's gonna be so much crazy shit happening. Like, say, like, let's think about you could scam a motherfucker good as a bitch. Like, all they gotta do is sit there. Well, I don't know how they sit there and get people's voices, but like, just imagine you get a phone call and it's your pops or something, one of your parents, and they sitting there like, yo, can you loan me, this and this? I'm about to be evicted. So it's like, okay, all right, I'm gonna just start loaning the money. Like, here, I'm gonna send it to this account, and that's gonna be it. Just to find out, that's a goddamn scam. Like, when people look at this AI stuff, well, I don't want to say people, when I look at it, I see infinite possibilities. Man, I'm hearing AI could do. What can they do? They could write a song, and I had to see that shit for myself because Snapchat has, that it has a new feature when it's like, all right, we got their own AI, and you can sit there and talk to it, have a whole conversation with it, and it's quite funny. It is quite funny, and I feel, I don't know, because like I'm a goofy ass, kind of immature ass nigga, you know what I'm saying? But I know when to mature. But that shit was kind of funny that Snapchat has that. But like I said, this AI stuff could be pretty crucial in the coming years. You know what I'm saying? Like what if we sit there and just had AI start writing movies, writing comic books, writing plots to video games, start writing fucking albums. Like say like it was a video that caught my interest where they had Tupac. Tupac been dead since 96. He been dead since 96. And they had his voice redo on Big Papa. They had a Tupac version of Big Papa. It sounds so legit. You would think he did it. You would sit there and search on Google, you know what I'm saying, Tupac, Big Papa, his version. No, Big Papa, Tupac version. That's how good it was. You know what I'm saying? That's how legit it was. I sat there and I played this shit in front of my wife, and she said, Kenny, I thought this shit was real. Kenny, I thought that was a real thing. I said, damn, Pac got a Big Papa version too? Like, he has his version of Big Papa too? Like it was that type of, like, she was that surprised. It was like that. But do I see it taking over? No, not exactly. Do I see it advancing? Hell yeah. Like, that's the thing about technology. Well, the most beautiful thing about technology, it advances. So if it's an AI, it's gonna get to a point where it's gonna become more human as the years go by. Like, y'all remember this game came out on the PS4 called Detroit Become Human? Yeah, that's how this shit gonna be. Like, these AIs, they probably gonna get they're probably gonna have their own bodies and everything. And like, it'll probably be weird living amongst that shit. Like, damn, this nigga not even real. He ain't nothing but a program in a shell. But dude, accept that? Hell yeah. I'd accept it. Like, I find that shit pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, overall, I think that shit like I don't want to say a good idea, because I seen what they had a Drake in their Weekend song, and I said, oh shit, this sounds legit. It sounds like a huge hit. I can hear that shit being played over the summer. It just sounds like a hit, you know what I'm saying? But they didn't write it, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I want to see more of it. I want to see how far it can advance. But yeah, on to the next topic, man. In further news, and it's kind of like it's like, did I really care that was gonna happen? Because, like, to me, I'm not into that console war shit. Like, I grew up, we had both 1, 2, 3 systems up in the house. You know what I'm saying? I grew up, like, during the PlayStation 2, Xbox, GameCube era. We had all 3. Like, I'm not, like, it was never, Team PlayStation, Team Nintendo. Like, nah, we had all 3. And when I said we, it's me and 4 other boys up in the house. So if one is playing one system, oh yeah, best believe we're gonna have to play another system. Like, damn, I want to play Smash. I want to play PlayStation 2. Oh nah, my brother will have, play that shit, and it's like, oh, like damn, like what I got left to play, and then it's like, oh, I got a GameCube and an Xbox, so that's that. I'm gonna have to clear that shit right there. Like, I play games. Like, I'm not on no team. It's like, I don't give a fuck what their sales look like, how their exclusives is. As long as the game is fucking fun, it's a game. That's all That's all that matters to me. You know what I'm saying? But I had to get that shit out the way because I didn't want, fanboys getting all up in my fucking comments and shit. Like, yo, Team PlayStation, Team Microsoft, I don't give a fuck. So, this case, right, it might be coming to an end, hopefully. You know what I'm saying? Next coming months. You know what I'm saying? It's about to be May. God damn. But yeah, the next coming months, this damn court case might come to an end, and it's looking like Microsoft might win it. You know what I'm saying? And do I feel pissed off about it? Honestly, no. It's like, why I gotta feel pissed off about it? There's no sense in being pissed off about that shit. Like, I feel like, to be honest with you, I feel like that's good for Activision. Cause you gotta think about it. Most of the studios under Activision is working on Call of Duty, which don't make no sense. It really don't. And I really feel like they're gonna keep it a third party, a multiplayer game, because that's how you make your money. Like, if that system, if COD on the PlayStation is as big as like base, right? And then you got it on the Xbox, and then you got a PC. Let's keep it on multiplayer. You reaping the benefits of all systems. You feel what I'm saying? And that's the only thing, Activision could really hang off of, really been making their money off of, is called Call of Duty. Of course, they got other IPs, you know what I'm saying? They got the Crash, they got Spyro, they got Sekiro, which was a fucking banger, by the way. But sadly, they just been using saying, yeah, we just gonna use this shit for COD, and that's it. Which I hate that. Like, it's like, you sitting on a gold mine of hits, of bangers throughout the years, from 2000 all the way up to now. You got bangers and you're not using them. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I feel like it really should go in Microsoft's favor. Microsoft should take that and use that to their advantage. Don't sit there and try to say, well, we need you to create this game, blah, blah, blah. Like, nah. Now you got more studios now. You can sit there and, what's the word? You got more studios, so now you got more variety. You know what I'm saying? To add the Game Pass, which is a great deal, by the way. I feel like it's a great deal. I'm sorry to get on the Game Pass topic, but I feel like it's a good deal because games getting fucking expensive nowadays. I remember back during the 360 PS3 time, games was probably like $49.99, like $50, $60. You know what I'm saying? Now that shit went from $60 to $70. $70 fucking dollars, bro. And it's like, oh, it ain't much. Nigga, that's a lot. That is a lot, dog. But I really do feel like it's good for, for people that don't want to spend $70 on a game and shit, and then wind up regretting that shit. Also, like people, America, world, think about that. You gotta sit there and spend $70 on the game, and that shit be some fucking mid. What you gonna do? You gonna sit there and be pissed off about it, or you just gonna get Game Pass, download the game, play it? Oh, you don't like it? Just delete it. What did you lose other than the time you sat there waiting on that shit to download? What you lost? That's why you add Activision to it. I already know they're not gonna put COD up there. They're not, unless they talking about older COD games. They put that up there, then yeah, that shit might be fire. Cause just imagine just playing Black Ops 3 or Black Ops 4 or Infinite Warfare or the old Black Ops 1 and 2, man, dog. I would definitely love that shit. You know what I'm saying? But then you got Sony. I feel like they just relying on COD. Like I told my boy Craig before. People don't buy them damn systems for the exclusives. I'm sorry. I'm so dead ass. People don't buy that shit. You got people that play games, they gonna buy the shit for the system. Now, what I brought my PS5 for? I mean, it had some exclusives that I wanted to play, but you know, I just wanted the better version of the game. Like shit, during that time, I think Black Ops Cold War came out. Yeah, I wanted shit. I wanted to play Black Ops Cold War PS5 edition. I did not want to play PS4. I did not want to play no previous gen. I wanted current gen. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I got into the PS5. Now, they have had some bangers come out over the past, it'll be 3 years this year? Yeah, 3 years. God damn. 3 years and it haven't been anything really memorable that came out. It was like the Demon Souls remake was good. Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart was good. Miles Morales was fire. What else? Ragnarok was fire, but it was one and done. I feel like Last of Us Part 1 was kind of a waste. Like, why would you sit there and re-release a game that didn't even hit 10 years yet? Like, why? But it's kind of been lackluster. I want to say because of COVID played a part in this, and this goddamn court case been playing a part in that shit too. Like, I feel like they're not showing their games because that's gonna give Microsoft the upper hand. Either way, they lost. Either way, they fucking lost. And I hopefully we see a big ass showcase from them next month, because it's about to be May. Their little summer game fest is about to start. I am so ready to see what's gonna drop soon. I want Nintendo to come out with another system. The Switch is good. It's a great console, but you know, it's time for them to enter the actual current gen. You know what I'm saying? I want to see 4K, 60 FPS, 120. Well, not 120. I can't really tell if it's gonna be 120, but I really need to see, you know, shit like that coming from Nintendo. So that's getting steered away from the situation at hand, which is this goddamn court case. You know what I'm saying? I hope they sit there and do it, go through with it, accept that merger, so we can just sit there and the Xbox fans will grace, you know, have more games added to Game Pass, which will probably increase the value of Game Pass. But yeah, that's another topic for another day. But I told myself I was gonna sit here and do this for about 20, 30 minutes, and we're approaching the 20-minute mark. And I don't know, this is probably like the first time I sat there and I was comfortable talking to a mic without having two other niggas up in here. Like, it's like I was talking to myself, but like I felt comfortable. You know, I just got on the mic and just let that shit rip. But anyway, if you guys enjoyed this, man, leave a comment, a like, share it with your friends, man. Share that shit with your friends, because this is kind of like me getting back in the gist of YouTube. I haven't really posted nothing, you know what I'm saying? But that was because I was off, you know, making content for another endeavor. You know what I'm saying? What's Your Opinion podcast? Check that shit out. But yeah, I'm KK Rogers and this is KKT. My thoughts. The podcast.